What's poppin', chat? Keeping it rolling. We just covered Goobert. We just covered Bam. Now it's time to get into Capela. I do put Capela in the defending paint position category. Let's get into it. His price, 25. Very inexpensive. His height, 6'10". So he does make it past that height requirement when it comes to guarding K down. Let's get into it. The speed, 364 at max. That's actually too slow for me. I don't want that speed in Dynasty. I don't want that speed in 3v3. If you do 1v1s with a center for some reason, that speed ain't getting past your defender. Alright, let's keep on going. Get to the steals. 353. It is the lowest steal in this category. So don't expect to, get too many steals from it unless you get lucky. The block, 752. When you compare the blocks in this category, Capela's block is actually second compared to Gobert's. So he's higher than Bam for certainly and higher than Drummond. When it comes to defense, he's at 637, which is the lowest in this category. So it's very easy for people to, break his ankles and drive past him. The rebound, 849. He's second to Adebayo, but his rebound does beat my Gobert. So just keep that in mind when you're a Gobert main like me. And I always say it's super important to be fighting for position because these people, these maxed out ballers, they have stat advantage over you. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. Let's see. He has the elite rebounder, helping him rebound even more. Pick and roll masters. If you're not setting picks with your center, what are you doing? Has the brick wall. Has the Prince of Pursuit, which is nice, but the speed. So even though he has the chase down block, the speed might be a factor in not being able to allow him to get there. He has the box out master. He does have an alley oop, 2 out of 2. Remember, just to compare that to Adebayo, 3 out of 3. But a lot of the centers have 2 out of 2. Is there? He has a level 1 box out counter. Now, it's very important to have a box out counter, but just know at level 1, he can get out some of the box outs, but it's still pretty easy to lock him down in a box out when he's going up against these rank 4s and rank 5 box out masters. He doesn't have the box out counter capability to get out of the powerful box outs. Has the rebound chaser. He has a snatch block. So he has the rebound chaser to help him get the ball, and he has the snatch block for blocking. And again, he's number 2 at blocking in this category. So it's nice. He has the put back dunk. It's nice. And I'm not worried about that. So now let's get into his skills. Let me do something about this track. Hold on. Okay. Why does it say Adebayo? Oh, okay. I'm still on Adebayo. All right. I gotta go to the market because I actually do not have a Capela. Centers. Looking for a Capela. Here we go. All right. At max level, board hoarder, Capela is an active player on the offensive end, making his presence known in various aspects. His offensive rebound rate increases, and his movement speed increases for 1 second when rolling towards the basket after setting the screen. He needs that movement speed increase. Even though it's just a second, it'll help in 3v3. It won't do too much in Dynasty, but in 3v3, that 1 second to help him get to the goal after the pick and roll, which will actually help you set up for the alley oop for everybody that's working on alley oops. Extended reach on defense. Capela's rebound rate increases. The defense rebound rate is 24%, and I also like that it's a dominancy. So when you literally activate it whenever you're ready to activate it. So when you're in those moments where you're just like, yo, big man, if I miss this, we need that motherfucking rebound. Like, it's a must-have rebound. Like, when you're in that situation, Capela could be actually nice with his dominancy at 24%. Again, in this category of rebounding, he's number two compared to Bam, and not by much. Bam's max rebound is 855. Capela's rebound is 849. So he only has 6 points above him. And this 24% chat, that is nice as hell. Now, remember the problem: the box out master versus the box out counter. If he gets fucking boxed out and he cannot get out that box out, this 24% doesn't mean a goddamn thing. So just keep that in mind. And it's not like it's you can avoid the box out, right? Like, if you're, that's why I say position is very important. If you know that they're boxing out, just position, on the left, the right side, under it. Like, just don't get boxed out, right? But at the same time, when going for the rebound, the position you're in for the rebound matters. So you got to take it all into effect. Okay, where is he boxing out? Do I need to even be in that position to get the rebound? If I'm not in that position, do I even have a chance at the rebound? So it's 50-50. But if he get boxed out, none of this shit matters. It's very important that you do not get boxed out. Or just know who you're going up against. Like, if they don't have a level 4, level 5 box out, you should be good to go. And you're just going to be rebounding monster they ass. So that, again, I said this in my past two videos. Counter picks, the draft picks. Right now, people are not really using the draft picks and the counters to maximum efficiency. Because, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, because you may not be a legend or a Hall of Fame player, when we go queue up in 3v3, right? You, like, one team will pick first. They get the first pick, and then the other team will get the other two picks, and then they'll go back and forth, get the two picks, and you get the last pick. So you later games, when everybody has a lot of ballers at rank 5, rank 7, or whatever, you literally can just be like, okay, they pick this, I'm gonna pick this. But right now we're just in the meta where everybody's just using their fucking best ballers. So this that's important to keep in mind, because this fucking rebound is incredible, chat. Core skills: pick and roll master. Again, setting the screen. He has the alley hoop, has the border hoarder, all that. Dunk monster. So the elite rebounder, again, just helping them get the rebound. He really nasty with the rebound, chat. He really is. But what I'm saying, I'm boxing out. I know what I'm up against. Snatch block, rebound chaser, roll in. Okay. I think that covers everything, right? Like I said, I don't really get into all the extra skills, but Capela. Speed is too slow for me, so he's a no because of the speed. He's not going to be used in my dynasty team. If you play it right, and maybe not run around the court so much in a 3v3, you just play your role. You just, like, get the fucking rebounds. Because some teams, some trios, they be like, yo, I just need a big man that's going to get the ball, just going to get the rebound. Okay, maybe you can just use your Capela. He's cheap. R7 is pretty cheap. You can get up there and just be fucking boarding everybody until you run into somebody that's going to box you out. So it's 50-50, chat. For me, it's a no, but he does has his uses. The rebound is incredible. He's not stealing shit. He can get some blocks. Um, he doesn't have anything that's going to help him, block the more powerful drivers like the Antetokounmpos and the legendary LeBrons and all that. But for the regulars, he will get some blocks. Again, the defense, he doesn't have. I don't think he has any of the brick walls that you need. Oh, he actually has a brick wall right here. Okay, so he does have a brick wall. He doesn't have any stamina stipends, nothing like that. So his defense is okay, but he will struggle a little bit at 637, being one of the lowest base stats defenders. And again, the rebound is incredible. So how would I use Capela? I need to have a good trio that's going to allow me to just fight for the rebounds. If they need somebody to get the rebounds, and I don't have, a Djokovic or Embiid, I got a cheap ranked 7 Capella who can just dominate the board. Like, you don't need me to try to speed around the map because I'm too slow. I'm not stealing anything. Hopefully, I'm not going up against a driver center. Because remember, it's not also just about being able to cover like the LeBrons and everything. You also got to be able to hold your center. So hopefully, I'm not going up against an Embiid who can just what is it? Post juke roll into the fucking basket, and nobody's there to help me stop him. If you can't stop your guy, you're not really helping your team on that aspect. So it's 50-50. You really got to know what you're going up against, and that's how I feel about Capella. He has his uses. It's situational. I think that's a pretty good description, right, chat? So I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, that's a nice rebound. I ain't gonna hold you. But hell, just box his ass out.